Alright, today we're going to go ahead and change out the air filter and these spark plugs on the Ford Escape. I couldn't find the Motorcraft air filter, but this will work. And then we got the Ford spark plugs, put the originals back in. So filter goes here, that's easy enough, that just pops off. With the spark plugs, I don't know, I never did it before on this car. They're pretty deep back in here underneath this little lip thing here. So we'll see how it goes. Shouldn't be too hard. Looks like there's room to get everything out. Alright, so first things first, we're going to do the air filter, get that replaced. That's right underneath here. It's got these two clips. One here. There's one further back underneath there. And that just pops off. Easy enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get this out. Don't look too bad. I mean, there's some stuff inside there. Probably needed to be replaced. Yeah, they don't look so hot. Let's see what the new one looks like. The SDP SA11456. Yeah, couldn't find the Motorcraft, but this will work, I think. Pretty much the same. Oh, that looks nice. Brand new. Oh, yeah. Yep, exact same size. Okay, let's go. Put it in. That's the original filter I got in this car. It's 6 years old, I guess. This is a 2019, so 2025 now. I guess it's time. Alright, that was easy enough. Now we just gotta do the spark plugs. That's the hard part. Well, I wouldn't say hard, but time consuming. Alright. Get these coils off. I don't know what size bolt that is. It's either, where am I here? This 5/16. You can't see that. Or 8mm. One of the two. They both felt about the same. We'll go with the 8. Get that one. This is the 4-cylinder. We only got 4. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. There we go. Whatever size that is. Is it loose? What's going on here? There it goes. That came out pretty easy. There you go. That looks nice. No oil or nothing on there. Cool. There we go. That one looks nice too. No problem. And number 4. There it is. No problem. Alright. Let's see. I don't know what size I need for this spark plugs, but I'm pretty sure I got the right socket. First I'm going to blow out those leaves. I don't want any of that getting in the cylinders, so we'll be right back. Alright, I think I found the right one. I got this. I don't know where I got this from, but this spark plug socket is the right one. It's 5/8 or whatever it says on there. It's nice though. I tried it on one of the new ones. It's got that rubber in there that just grabs right onto the end of the spark plug and holds it in there. See that? And I pop it out and you don't have to go fishing around in there with your fingers. Alright, and we're back. Alright, here's the right combination. This is what I need. Here we go. We got the socket. And we got, what is that, 3-inch and a 1-inch. And then I get this little flexi thing. I don't know what you call these, but that's going to help me get in there. Alright, let's try this. Come on. Alright, lefty loosen, right? Yep. There we go. Oh, that feels good. Alright. Sounds dry. There she is. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Don't look bad. Okay. So, forgot to check the gap on these. Supposedly these are gapped already. The proper size, 0.5 or whatever it is. So they look about the same. Let me try and see if you can see that. That's the same, right? 0.5, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get this in. Where's my hole? Right here. Drop that in there. Don't cross thread it. Yep, that's going in nice and smooth. There's no washer or anything. Just a spark plug. Yeah, it's going in nice. Okay. Not sure how tight this is supposed to go. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hold on. Alright, I just looked up the torque spec. It's somewhere between 9 and 15, so we don't want to overdo it, you know. This is aluminum or whatever. So that felt like about 9 or maybe 15. I'm an expert. Alright, there we go. We got 1 done, 3 to go. Seems like it's gonna be pretty easy. Keep my fingers crossed. It's always one's always tough. But this, I think we're good. Alright, here we go. Left and loosen. Oh, that felt like more than 15 from the factory. I've never had these out, so. There we go. Got it. Do we got it? Do we got it? Yep. Alright, there it is. Again, it's dirty, but not bad. These are actually, what were these? $13 or something a piece. So they're more than the cheap ones, the Champion or whatever, but I mean, what's the difference? $6, who cares? I think the other ones were $6.99. These are $12.99. $15. Crusty. Yeah, I was worried I wouldn't be able to get my hands in here and be able to get these out, but this is actually not bad at all. I can't complain about this. I've done way worse than these. Okay. There's number 3. What's that? Can you see that? Nope, not yet. Focus. There it is. Yeah, they just look dirty, old. Nothing wrong with them though. Alright, cap looks good on this one. Let's drop it in. And 15. One left. Where is that one? This one here? Yeah, none of these are really hard to get to. This is nice. A lot easier than I thought. I think I'll have time to... I think I'm going to do the oil change too then. This is going so good. I have time to get that oil change done. I got all the stuff here ready. The oil and the filters. I just have to do it in the garage here because it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees out again. Raining. It's miserable out there. I don't want to pull the car out there. Oh man, I didn't have the light on there. Turn that light on, you're able to see better, huh? I can see better now. There we go. That looks nice. Now that I'm almost done. Cool. Alright. Only annoying part is how long these threads are. But that's the way most of these spark plugs are. Alright. Let's see, here we go. And number 4. Zoom in on that. Look at that. Alright, so here's all 4 of the plugs there. I mean, none of them really look that bad. Alright, now we put these things back in. Start here with number 1 or 4, I don't know what it is, but we're going to call it 1. It's raining again. Alright, so we got them all all the coils back on. Just check these connections, make sure I didn't knock any of them loose. There we go. Yeah, everything looks tight. Whoa, almost dropped. Dang. I did drop you. Hold on a second. Get my hands down in here. Ah. Come on up. There we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Sweet. So, we've got all the coils back on. Everything's tightened down. And there's the old ones. Let's get these turned as you can see them. Yeah, they're just old, you know. Nothing wrong with them. Alright. We'll start it up and see if it runs okay. Sounds pretty good, I guess. Seems to be running smooth. So I think we did a pretty good job here. Let's see if I can get you off of here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so overall this is a pretty bad job. I'd say it took, I don't know, it'd take about half an hour. Change out all 4 of these plugs. Pretty easy. Scale 1 to 10, maybe a 3. You just gotta make sure you have the right extensions and adapters so you can fit just right underneath, you know, if you got it set up like this. Mine's pretty far back in here where it's underneath this plastic piece. So you gotta have the right adapters and stuff to get in there. But as long as you got that, I think, yeah, about half an hour. Change out all 4. I don't know what the shop would charge, but we got it done for free. Alright, thanks for watching, and I think I'm going to do the oil change next. We'll make that another video though, because it is raining like crazy. Can you hear that? Ooh-wee. Ain't going out there. we got everything done. Air filter's in, spark plugs are changed, oil's changed, check the level, everything's good to go. Alright, thanks for watching.